Okay, so you're on page 81. Can somebody see it and you want to read it to the class? Who can see it? And you can read it to the class. Okay, I'm going to read it to you. Any volunteers? Any volunteer? Okay, ready? They who chases 2 rabbits catches none. And there might actually have to be a comma here if I think about that. Because I kind of paused right there, right? They who chases 2 rabbits. The original saying was he who chases 2 rabbits, and I didn't like the reference to he, so I changed it to they. Are you okay with that? I did the non-gender term, they. They who chases 2 rabbits catches none. Okay, what does it mean to you? First, somebody actually has a pet rabbit. Liliana does. But when you go to yours, they don't run from you, right?
Yes.
They do?
Yeah.
Are they hard to catch?
Yeah. Because they're small and they could cramp into little spaces.
They're small, they can cramp into little spaces. Okay, so this is rare. I never would have thought that I would have someone in the class with pet rabbits. So this one works out well. I didn't plan this either. I didn't even know until I put it up. Okay, so what Liliana's saying is they're not easy to catch. They're small, they can hide in small places, right? Aren't they pretty fast?
Yes. And they jump high.
They're fast and they jump high. Are you following all this? Anybody else have pet rabbits? I might as well ask. Okay, so what's it mean? Who wants to explain it? Can somebody explain it? Or what do you think it means? What's it mean to you? What do you think, Emily? You can't focus.
It's best to just focus on one thing first rather than 2, because you might not end up accomplishing. I mean, you can, but it's just.
So paraphrasing what she's saying so everybody can hear, and I'll do my best. If you can't focus on one, then you end up catching nothing.
No, like it's best. Well, I guess it's best to just focus on one thing rather than 2, because you might not end up doing both of them. So
It would be better to focus on one thing rather than 2, so you can end up getting one thing done. I feel like I keep changing what you're saying. Okay, so yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. Anybody else have a different meaning? You have a different meaning for this one that comes to your brain? Okay, so that's it. They who chases 2 rabbits catches none. Do you feel like you're being asked sometimes to do too many things at one time? How about in school? How many classes do you have?
8.
8 different classes. Do you feel like you get home at night and you have to decide which one am I going to do first?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Which homework am I going to do first? Which class am I going to concentrate on? Are we really able to concentrate on 8 different classes at a time?
No.
I'm not even sure that's realistic, right? And it's certainly sending you the wrong message that you can just do all these things at one time. We're humans. We get distracted easy, right? We need to be able to focus on fewer things rather than more, usually, right? Giving us more things to focus on usually doesn't turn out very well, right? So I think that's basically it. You're talking about that. If you have homework in all your subjects and you get home at night, I'm afraid to ask this question. Which number does, and you can be totally honest with me, you won't hurt my feelings. Which number is math? Is it number 1? You have 8. You have 8? 8 classes. Okay, hold up what finger it is. When do you get to math? Interesting. I see a 3, a 4. What number is math for you? Go ahead. You can be honest. You can be honest. You don't have to lie to me. I will not judge you. Really?
well, because I need to do things, so I'd rather get it done first.
You'd rather get it out of the way. Interesting. Okay. All right. Yeah, I have a lot of students. I think it's down. They might even be holding up 2 hands now, right? If it's on there, and that's okay too, you guys. It is what it is. You have to be honest about who you are and what you're doing, and it's not my job to judge that. Okay. So here's your assignment on page 81. Write about a time when you were laser focused on a single result and you achieved your goal. Write about your current state of affairs and whether you are focused at present or pursuing too many outcomes. What can you change to make your situation better?